Hey everybody, Dirty Dan here. So in my previous video I picked up this Lionel HO 040. Unfortunately though, this locomotive didn't run when I bought it. So in today's video I'd like to break it down, clean it up, and put it back in service. So if you haven't noticed already, one thing that makes this locomotive really interesting is the fact that it's actually band driven. I find this to be a very unique design choice on Lionel's part, but hey, it works. Another interesting fact is that this locomotive actually has a centered headlight. The headlamp on top of the boiler is purely cosmetic, it serves no functional purpose. It's important to note that Lionel's early HO tooling was from Hobbyline. Now why Lionel didn't just power the light that was already on the model is something I'm unsure of. These locomotives had a relatively short production run, starting in 1959 going up until 1962. The 040 didn't enjoy as much of a lifespan as the other Lionel HO steamers. The 462s also started in 1959 but went all the way up until 66. If I had to guess why Lionel didn't continue to make this 040, it's due to the drive system. There really is some limitations to using rubber bands. These locomotives tend to be a little more jumpy and sporadic than usual. All things considered though, they really weren't too bad for the time. They do seem to have a semi-decent haulage capacity. The details really aren't too bad, except for the headlight dilemma. It's kinda subtle though sometimes, you don't really notice it at first. Honestly, I didn't even know it had a centered headlight until I bought it. Why they didn't just remove the headlight at the top, I'll never understand. But for the time being, I quite like this engine, and I'm glad to have it as part of my collection.